Good morning. Today we are going to take a look at how to construct a congruent angle and how to construct an angle bisector. So the first thing we are going to do is we need a straight edge. So I'm going to make a ruler. We need a straight edge to draw a line. So I'm going to take this line here, and I'm just going to draw a line. Alright, so now we need to find an angle. We need to copy this angle. So I'm going to place the compass on point C, and I'm going to open up the compass, and I'm going to make a line right here. Then I'm going to do the same thing with my line segment that I drew over here. I'm going to draw that. All right, excellent. So, and actually what I'm going to, I have an audience which is giving me pause. I'm actually going to draw this all the way across. And so, here we go. There we go. All right, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the compass at the intersection of the arc and my base segment. And now I'm going to measure to where it intersects here. Oh, so it's the intersection of the angle. I really want that to be blue. Of the angle and the arc that I drew originally. And I'll do the same thing over here. And I can see that I already have a problem. Oops. What is the problem that I have? Well, my red arc doesn't go far enough so that I end up with a point of intersection, which means I need to go back and remeasure that red arc. No big deal. Yep, it follows that pretty well. All right, excellent. So then go back to my point here, and let's have this red. There we go. And so now I need to take my straight edge and connect my end point with
Anybody want to pop bubbles? It's not as bubble.
who doesn't love to pop bubbles? It's fine. And so now, of course, this always happens when I'm recording, right? So now I draw my other line segment, and so now I have identical angles, and I can prove that they are identical. I can pull up a protractor and measure. Of course, you're probably asking yourself, why didn't you just use a protractor to measure it in the first place, right? So that is about 71 degrees. Let's double check here. Let's rotate it. I don't want it. There we go. Rotate. There you go. 71 degrees. It's the same on both sides, or both angles are the same. All right. So now for finding an angle bisector. Now, thank you, Mrs. Hannah. So, first thing you do for an angle bisector, and remember, bisect, bi meaning to, sect meaning cut. So you're going to cut this angle into two equal angles. So I'm going to draw a arc that crosses or intersects both legs of the angle. So then I'm going to place my compass point at the intersection of the arc and the angle, and I'm going to make sure that my compass is open past where I think that bisector is going to be. And so then I'm going to put one arc above my orange arc, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing without letting my compass setting change, so that I have two intersecting arcs. And then I'm going to take my straight edge and connect the vertex of my angle with my intersecting arcs, and draw my line segment. And I have now bisected this angle. And I can prove that I've bisected it using my protractor. I'm having a lot of troubles getting my computer to go right on that vertex point. So if this degree is 110, oh, that's 100. It's just short of 100. There we go. Oh, geez, thank you, Ani. Just short of, there we go. And yep, so both these angles are equal, and I have successfully bisected my angle.